Sexy Red.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel
we're
like
already
that's
on.
fit.
Yeah, we're already on
already
disgusting
in that area.
topics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
booty holes and all that stuff. So, what's Sexy Red do?
Bow, 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 bow. So Sexy Red has released her new lip gloss line to the world. And the names of the line are have the social media running amok. You got Coochie Juice,
Okay.
which I don't mind. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of
Booty
like
Hole
that.
Brown. I feel like that's fitting, just
Okay.
because of her name.
Yeah.
And I mean her
Nut
song.
is
Sorry,
insane.
Nut is wild.
Yeah.
But I get it if it's the same color.
I don't know. I'm kind of actually now sold on these because I get it. I know what
Pussy
these.
Wall Pink.
I know what these colors look like.
I can't
Yeah.
read Pussy Wall Pink without putting a patois accent on it. The right side is where things get interesting.
Yeah, the next one is
Yellow
disgusting.
Discharge.
All right.
How do you feel about that one?
God.
Yeah, no, it sounds gross. It sounds like I might break out in a rash.
I
Yeah,
got it more than that. Gonorrhea,
insane.
right.
I don't know what
Concerning.
that looks like. Is it green?
right? Because of the
Yeah.
G, I feel like
Yeah.
it should be green.
Yeah.
I don't know what gonorrhea looks like.
At all. Thank
You want
God.
to pull that up, Matt? I'm joking. Don't put that in your algorithm. Did you put this next one in your algorithm? Blue balls. Blue balls, I'm guessing is blue.
Okay.
Sex on my period.
All right. That one is just.
Is that like a whitish red?
I'm trying to think. It's like
It's like a
strawberry
pink.
shortcake.
I think it's probably red.
Yeah,
It's
it's
probably
like a strawberry
red.
shortcake.
I think it's red.
You think it's red?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like period.
But it's sex
It's
on my
sex,
period.
exactly. Yeah,
So
that's it.
like,
So is it like a cream
it's
pie
like a creamy.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
with the blood,
Sexy Red is too
blood,
freaky.
blood, blood,
Yeah.
blood,
Sick.
blood.
I feel sick.
This is disgusting.
Yeah, the right side's wild.
Where do we draw
first
the
side-
line?
The first side's kind of cute.
in the middle.
Where do we draw the line for Sexy Red, man? When is it? When do people just admit she's a plant from the CIA?
Nah. Oh, well, nah.
Meant to
you know.
disrupt the black
CIA.
community.
Stop this.
Oh.
Stop this.
She is a plant, brother.
She's authentically herself.
She is,
Yeah.
and that's the
Authentically
thing.
herself, but a plant at the same time.
She doesn't know she's a plant. I'm not saying
Yeah.
she knows she's a plant.
Yeah.
I'm not saying she knows she's a
Okay.
plant. I'm
Yeah.
not saying she's in on it at all. I think she's being herself. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But that's who you need to be a plant.
What if she's like Flavor Flav, where she's actually secretly really smart?
Then I would be even
like-
more disappointed
Okay.
because you
So
know
you're utilizing her people, but is she really utilizing them if she's being herself?
what do you mean?
Because like, why would you be disappointed in her?
If she was smarter than she's letting on?
Yeah.
I would be disappointed in her because actually, you know what? I take that back. I wouldn't be disappointed in her because Paris Hilton is the same thing.
Hmm.
That's the same deal. And if it's a brand, it's a brand.
Yeah.
So I take it back.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna walk that back. I think if it's a brand, it's a brand.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
Want to see her win.
And
But
I'm not
these-
one of those people that are like, oh, well, white people are watching.
Ah, yeah, no.
That's
that
not.
shit is. That shit is.
It's none of my concern.
Yeah, at all.
The kids, I don't think are as stupid as people seem. So I don't even go the kid route. I do think there are some kids that are absolutely copying what she does, but I feel like if she wasn't around, they'd copy somebody else that was doing what she does.
Yeah.
So to put it on her is stupid. There's a girl on the block, every block, that is a Sexy Red.
Yeah.
And they've been there way before Sexy Red.
Yeah, they lack real role models.
This is not a
essentially.
new archetype
At all.
We've seen this. We all have friends that are or were this before. You know what I mean? So I'm interested more so to see even the evolution of
That's
Sexy
Sexy Red?
Red.
Yeah.
Because I remember when Cardi B came in the game, people kind of had these same sentiments about Cardi. It wasn't as in your face and blatant, but she was teaching girls how to scam niggas.
She was?
How to,
I
but
don't
much
remember
before
this.
the music.
I
on
think also
the IG
City Girls
videos?
too.
Okay.
City
Yeah,
Girls,
City Girls as
yeah.
well early on,
City Girls
like-
was, I think, the most blatant.
One of the most blatant
Yeah.
for sure.
How come
For
we
sure.
don't
Oh
have
yeah,
that?
especially when it came to scamming.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I wish we had that
But what do you mean?
for men. I mean, we had TJ.
You guys have Andrew Tate.
We had TJX6.
You guys have Andrew Tate. Who's the one that died? Kevin Samuels.
Andrew Tate, no, those no,
Yeah,
not the same thing. We're talking about artists.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like most male artists are that.
Yeah.
Teaching you how to scam.
Yeah. Yeah.
Only one that I can really think
Half
of
of
is
them aren't
TJX6.
who they are. So isn't that scamming in a sense?
Okay, now you're looking deeper.
Is that deeper?
I mean, actually
it's
teaching
what
how to
they're
scam.
showing as a surface level.
But are they really giving you the step by step on how to do it?
Some of them, yeah.
Who?
Biggie, 10 crack commandment.
You got me.
Rule 1.
That was before my time. So you got me.
No, but like
Also,
there's tons of songs
YG
like that.
has a whole song about how to like
Flockers, yeah.
rob.
Yeah.
How to rob 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Like there's so
Yeah.
many different songs
you're
where they're
right,
literally
you're right.
telling you exactly how to do this.
Yeah. That's
facts.
They tell you how to whip up coke. Like you can. There's
Good
everything.
point. Damn, I forgot about that.
There's
shit.
nothing in the underbelly of society that you cannot learn through rap music. And half of them, and I would even go as far as saying 80% of them, are not doing any of those things. It's a friend's story. So they've been teaching us scamming.
Thank you for depressing me, brother.
They've been teaching us scamming. It's just like, yeah, no, I feel like it's very easy to get at the woman right now because I feel like there's a bit of envy.
Oh, 100%.
I feel like the men are trying very hard to discredit the gal them at any turn. When niggas have been doing worse.
Yeah.
They talk about niggas be talking about murder.
Yeah.
Murder and yellow discharge are not on the same level. I'm sorry.
At all.
It's just not, they're not in the same room.
Yeah.
So it's like niggas have been talking about rape,
Exactly.
murder,
I was gonna say that.
all
Like, abuse,
types of
all that
shit.
stuff. Yeah.
for it's just the inception of rap.
Yeah. And now the women are doing it and it's
And
working.
women have been doing it for like what 3 years? And niggas like
It's out of control.
it's society.
Yeah.
Someone think of the children.
No, for real.
The children.
And for me, it's like, bro, be a parent. It's just that
That's what it comes
simple.
down to.
These people can put out whatever they want. If you instill in your child that they should look up to celebrities, guess what?
They're gonna do that.
That's what's gonna happen. It's not Sexyy Red's responsibility how your child grows up.
Yeah.
And I think people just blow this shit out of proportion. I think it's fun. I think she's making rap fun. Like she's not taking it too serious. She's kind of like YouTube parodying this shit. If we're being real.
Yeah.
If she was a white girl with an all white team, this would be an SNL skit.
Yeah, but then it gets tricky, right?
Why?
Because then you have people like Ian.
Then you have people like Ian.
Who's Ian?
Ian is a white rapper that Tyler the Creator alluded to in an interview as partially the reason why rap is like being
Dying?
ruined right now, and dying.
Oh, I don't even know who Ian is.
So Ian is let's see, I'll show you a picture of him.
Okay.
Ian, this kid's got a one name basis and you can Google him. That's crazy.
Super.
Oh,
wild.
he's that big?
Definitely a plant.
Well, that's good, just good branding. They probably looked up the name.
Mm.
But this is him.
Okay.
Very normal looking white boy.
He looks
The
like
most normal of looking white boys ever.
a serial killer.
This is his album cover,
Oh.
which
Good meme.
I'll come back to.
Mhm.
But Tyler said this.
Future, this white kid, regular like Caucasian man, and he's like mocking Future and Gucci Mane like rap music. And like people are like, this shit hard. It's not even like satire. It's like, I'm just joking, I'm just mocking it. But I'm like, no, you can't do. And I hold rap music so close to my heart because this shit changed my life and everyone's life around me. And I'm a nerd about this shit. This is like weird. And I'm looking at it and something about it like don't even sit well with me in comparison to someone like a Mac Miller or Eminem, who it didn't seem like they was mocking it. They had a genuine love for it, and they were still just being. For sure.
Wait, could I hear a song?
You want to hear a song by him?
Yeah, so I could just like
The
understand
sad music in the background.
like the depth of like what Tyler is talking about.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is TikTok.
Yeah.
6.2 million monthly listeners.
Oh, this is a white boy?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a white boy?
Yeah. This is like Playboy Cardi babies.
Oh my god.
That's my thing. Is like they're like Future Gucci. I'm like, y'all niggas old.
Yeah.
This is a direct Cardi
Yeah.
rip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Direct Playboy Cardi.
Wait,
rip.
is he saying the N-word though?
No.
No.
Okay.
He's
I'm
not
gonna get
that
to
bold.
that too.
He's not that bold.
Okay.
So,
Oh.
how do you guys feel about what Tyler's saying? Is there credence to what he's saying?
Yes, but I'll let you go first if you want to go.
I am not mad at. I hear this song all the time on TikTok. I thought it was like Playboy. I swear, I thought it was a black rapper. It doesn't sound bad.
Yeah.
People, you know,
It's a jeg.
yeah,
It's a
get
local
down
vibe.
with it. Yeah. So
It have a buzz.
I thought it was like something really like gimmicky or something like that. Like it's not that far off from what Black artists are making.
Mhm.
So is he upset because he's a white rapper doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But also the way he's going
But
about
okay,
it.
is that bad? I mean, we've accepted Eminem, we've accepted Jack Harlow, we've accepted. Like, are we gonna have the same like sentiment and conversation around those artists?
Every single time it seems we have this conversation, but I feel like this one is almost a little different for some reason.
It is. It
Why?
is. Just because of how it's presented to us. You know what I mean? Like with the other people, they loved what they were doing. You know? This guy's kind of just be like, why not?
Oh, really?
You know, and then that's what kind of Tyler's saying, right? You're not sharing this kind of the same love that we have for this industry that you're joining. That to you is kind of just like a, oh yeah,
Do
fuck
we
it, let
have
me do
proof
it.
that he doesn't care?
Yeah.
Or
Just
are
the
we
way
just
he-
assuming
I
he
don't
doesn't care
even-
because of how he looks?
I don't even
Because I feel like a lot of this obviously has a lot to do with how he looks. But to me, deeper than that, like we go back to that album cover.
Mhm.
That album cover is very important, I feel like. Because it's from a meme where it's like, about to do it to him.
Yeah.
Meme. It's very, very
about to do it to
old
them?
meme. It's this white kid. He's wearing all this. It's just he put his
face on
it.
top. Oh, okay.
So it's this white kid. He's got his Sperry's on, but you see how he's standing and posing? Like that's a black guy pose,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So it's those white boys that are into black guy things,
Oh, okay.
but are not black guys.
yeah.
And that is telling to me
Hmm.
for him to use that specifically.
Telling how.
Because of
Like,
what the
he
meme
knows what he's
represents. It's like he
doing.
knows what he's doing.
Oh, so you're saying that
Yeah.
that means
if
he's
you
kind of
know
part
the
of the culture?
meme, you know he knows how he's being perceived,
Okay.
or at least he's pushing out there how he wants to
Let
be
me take a
perceived.
Marlon stance. How do we know that he picked that meme for the cover?
Because he's an artist, and artists pick their album covers.
And there's no way he didn't
He has
see
a
it.
team.
There's
Like
no
this
way
guy
Yeah,
he
no,
didn't
he
see
definitely
it,
has
though.
a
He
team, but
approved it.
artists approve
He
their album.
proved it, and
yeah.
choosing it are two different things, right?
agree.
Regardless, it's out.
His
this-
manager
Yeah.
is Akon's brother.
Boo, yeah.
Boo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is even.
Do we
more
think that
layers.
Boo found this meme and put it out there
I
for
think
him to have as an
Boo's
album
not the
cover?
only person on the team, right? I think to your earlier point of saying if he knows this meme, then he knows he's kind of the culture, right?
So then, okay, let's say the team knows it.
yeah.
What's the difference?
There's a huge difference between the act because you're
How?
just a product at this point. You're not. We don't really know what
So
you're
doesn't
doing.
that
You're just
make it
saying-
worse?
What are you talking about?
If he's just a product, that makes it 10 times
Dude,
worse.
this guy's not a victim. Stop playing that he's a victim.
So wait, you think that it's a bad thing that what he's doing?
Yes, man. He's
Okay.
gimmicky. Why are we talking like it's not gimmicky? It is gimmicky. What this guy's doing
But
is
what's
not
wrong
genuine.
with being gimmicky? I don't think
What?
that's a sin.
What are we talking about, bro?
Yeah.
What's
you
wrong
guys
with
have
being
both
gimmicky?
switched sides. I'm confused.
No? What do you mean?
What's your point?
My
What's your
stance
point?
on
Yeah,
it.
what's your stance?
My stance on it is that he can do whatever the fuck he wants. To me, I don't care. I don't think it moves the needle. I think we
It
need.
does.
I think it only moves the needle when he gets into pop, just like Post Malone. It
He's
only
at-
moves the needle once they start to transfer and evolve.
Yeah, but they're
only reason-
building up like this is his kind of
The
build-up
cult
mode exactly, and then it's like
base.
he moves on. Because
Yeah,
if you were to
obviously.
come into the
But
game
the-
straight into what he wants to do,
But we've seen this a million times. So
But it doesn't mean it's
why
okay.
is it? But it's gonna happen, regardless of if it's gonna be okay. Why are we talking about if it's okay or not when we've seen it happen and black people have embraced it every single time?
have we
Jack
embraced-
Harlow, immediate pushback at start.
Yeah,
Then what happened?
New haircut.
And then what
that was
happened?
more than you, Erica.
And then embrace. And what'll happen next? Pop, country, he's out of here.
But I think
Done.
comparing
Post Malone,
Jack
same
Harlow to
thing.
him-
Pushback. Pop,
Yeah, I
country,
know.
blows up. Same thing. This is rinse and repeat,
It's
bro.
not-
This
it's
is a
not
rinse
though.
and
So what are you
repeat.
It's not,
saying?
'cause this
Should
guy
we
popped
not?
up.
Should we not accept any more like white artists?
But
into-
saying
No, I
can
think
we
it's bigger than
accept
that.
is not even a thing. We aren't the demographic. Remember how you said, does he say nigger? There's a whole legion of white boys who don't say nigger, have no desire to, but want to sing lyrics at the top of their lungs without having to think. He fulfills that. I can rap a Cardi Future type flow and not ever have to worry once about saying the N-word or having to blank it out or censor it at this part or I can't say it around these people. Like he is the gateway for them.
No, I think okay, so you don't care about this, but I think someone like Tyler caring about it makes all the sense in the world, right? This is his industry. He's put in the time. He's fallen in love with hip hop.
Cool.
He's a nerd about it.
Cool.
So he cares about it. That's how artists are. There's
Yeah.
supposed to be some kind of barrier to entry. And that's kind of what he's speaking to, right? If you don't really care about it, fuck off. Comparing him to a person like Jack Harlow does not make any kind of sense because Jack Harlow was in it and you can tell he fucked with it and he was grinding for so
you believe
long.
there should be
hold
a
on.
big-
This guy
okay, go
kind of
ahead.
just popped up out of nowhere, right? And that's kind of what we're more speaking to. It's weird.
I agree that the popping up out of nowhere
Yeah,
is weird,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I also like it's one of those other things. I'm like, why are we continuing to be surprised by this? It's not weird at this point because it's happened so many times. My thing is, like, where do you stand on him being able to do type of music? Like, do you think that it's black people's demographic that he's going after?
No, it's the white boys.
So I don't get like
Wait,
what
black
are we
people's
arguing?
demographic as in the artist demographic? The black people you're referring to is the rappers demographic or black people as a whole?
Black people as a whole.
Well, no, because we know the majority of the fans of hip hop are white.
Are white,
They're the
yeah.
consumers and stuff, right? So it's like, granted, in the
So-
hip hop conversation, we're talking about white
So
consumers.
wouldn't it then make sense to get a white rapper if you are Boo?
But he's not just a white rapper, right?
What else is he?
He needs to care about it. Like, it's what I'm saying. It's not fair to compare him to M, to Mac, to Jack Harlow. These guys care about the shit.
How do you know he doesn't care? Is my point. You keep assuming he doesn't care because he popped up out
And
of
you
nowhere.
keep assuming that he does.
But exactly, because I think I have way more evidence that he does than you do. He doesn't.
What?
He put out the music. He's rapping. He's going to shows.
Wait,
That's
so-
evidence of someone that cares.
Putting out
Show me
music
the
means he
evidence of
cares?
someone that does not care. I want to hear that.
But that is not evidence that he cares.
I want to hear evidence that he doesn't care.
But
That's
I'm
all
pushing back
asking.
on
But
your
I
evidence.
think
'cause
the
that's not-
How is it not
point why
evidence
he
that he
doesn't
cares?
care is
you're
because
pushing a
Tyler
button.
said he
If
doesn't care.
If he didn't care, why would he show up to shows? Why would he put the music out?
Because he knows that's part of what he's trying to do or whatever the team's pushing him to
So
do.
then he cares.
That's not. I don't think those two are the same.
Huh?
I don't think this guy cares. I really don't.
And I want to know the evidence behind that. I've given you what I think why. I want to hear why you think he doesn't care.
Because it feels gimmicky, man.
It's not enough. I'm sorry. That's
It's
not
gotta
evidence.
be as a fan of hip.
It's not evidence.
But as a fan of hip hop, you have to be able to kind of decide who loves it and who doesn't, right?
I
Can you
think,
say that?
I
Can you
think
say
you
that?
can try, but I don't think it makes a difference.
100%.
Regardless of if you determine if he does or not, he's gonna make money. He's gonna sell out shows. He's gonna have fans.
That's a separate
What is
thing.
it? What we think? What does it matter?
Let's go back to the caring. Let's go back to the caring. I still don't think this guy cares. And I think, can you tell when an artist really cares, like, and
No.
loves what they're doing? You can't?
No,
Okay, so maybe you should have the
because
conversation
we've had so many artists that have presented like they cared, and then we found out they were being controlled and manipulated and coerced. Right? So it's like, I'm not gonna say he cares or he doesn't care. I don't know what his position is. I don't know
Yeah.
how he grew up. I don't know if we're gonna see videos of him rapping at 8 years old. Remember when
Yeah,
niggas
if we
said
do.
Drake didn't care about rapping, then all
Yeah,
of a
that's
sudden there's
crazy.
7-year-old videos of him
Yeah, but
rapping
that shit
with
was
his
that shit
dad
was
and
layered
shit.
of saying, oh, he's not fully black.
But
blah,
that's it's just what people are gonna perceive. How if people perceive you that way, people perceive you. People think Drake is an actor that he's been acting his whole career.
Yeah, I heard that. Of course not.
So then people can think what they want. It's
But
not gonna change
I
anything.
think what would time is gonna tell. Essentially.
Exactly. Time is gonna tell. If he's talented, he'll stick around. He will see in 7 years when he goes pop and he goes country and he starts drinking Bud Lights. We'll see.
Yeah.
But for now, he's in this lane. He's White Iverson right now. This is the White Iverson stage. Get ready, folks.
Yeah.
The
And I
the
like that
Kid
song, too.
Leroy feature is coming.
Gross.
All right,
That's white on
because
white.
now all of these white pop stars that had to reach out to the black people for rappers,
Mm-hmm.
they're not gonna have to do that anymore because this nigga's around.
But he doesn't get the same cosign as a black rapper.
He's getting it right now.
No, I'm saying
People
he's-
people like Tyler talking about him
yeah.
was the biggest mistake if you want to get rid of him.
You think so?
Oh my God. Tyler, like you said, credibility. A real artist we know that cares, passionate.
Yeah.
Once he stops liking something and starts turning into the old man that people are calling
I
him
know,
now.
I don't like that's not
Everyone's
fair.
saying he's the old
I
man
hate
now
that. I hate
because
that.
this is a cycle. You're 29. You'll feel it.
Yeah.
You're at an age now where it doesn't matter what you think.
Yeah.
You're old, nigga.
Yeah, I know.
You're old.
But
It's
that's,
just-
it is. I understand that.
And the kids, once they see you don't like it,
Yeah.
oh my God, I love it.
yeah, just to piss
You're
you
old
off,
and you
right?
hate it?
Yeah.
This must be sick.
And you know what I don't like? You know what I don't like? People trying to say, "Well, Tyler, this is you." This is you 10
Dog,
years.
that
or
shit.
How many years ago?
That shit fucking burned my. I was heated.
Dog.
I very rarely get
Dog.
physically heated at things I see on Twitter, but I was physically
Tell me why you were mad.
heated
Tell me why you were mad.
because it goes back to the Kendrick Drake battle. The perception of Canadians, the perception of blacks outside of America, the perceptions of black inside of America. If you aren't rapping about guns, drugs, and bitches, you are white. Because Tyler likes skateboarding,
Yep.
because Tyler likes 5-panel hats, high socks, and
Yep.
Supreme shirts, he made a lane for Ian to
Yeah.
become a rapper. What the fuck are you niggas talking about? What are you niggas talking about?
Such a lazy comparison to me.
No, because the internet exists.
Yeah.
Ian is out. What are you
Exactly.
guys talking about?
Yeah.
Like, they just tell on themselves all the time of what y'all think black people are. And especially on Twitter. Twitter is just what white people think black people are. That's how black people hold themselves to a standard on that app. It's weird, bro.
Twitter is what
Yeah.
white people think black people
Yes.
are.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, shoot 'em up, gangster, ooh, ooh. All that is what, if you don't fit under that guise of black person, you're not black enough.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And they said that Tyler made way for Ian to be a rapper. Oh, I hope Tyler knows his contributions to making a lane for a rapper like Ian. What the fuck are you talking about?
Insanity.
Because white boys like Tyler's raps, he made a lane for
Yeah.
him.
And then the other thing
An
too,
all black crew called Odd Future.
yeah, fucking nuts. That are all doing amazing things now too. Shout out Odd Future.
What are niggas talking about?
The other side of the argument too was them saying, well, yeah, you came in the game doing some weird shit too. You know? Oh no, they didn't say weird. They said you didn't care about it. You didn't care about the whole game.
See?
Like you came.
And that
I'm
could
like,
have been the perception of him back then as well.
but they were wrong. Because
And you could be wrong too, is my point. Why do you say
I'm
that
never
about
wrong,
him?
nigga. I'm never wrong. Never wrong, nigga.
You could be wrong too because you don't know what how he really feels about music and what stage he's at with music in his life.
Yeah.
You don't know. We don't know. So
know.
if he cares or not, we won't know until a couple years from now.
Yeah, and even then, I won't believe him.
Because he's white?
Interesting.
That's peace.
If he was black, you wouldn't have this discussion, right?
No, I think it's just kind of the way he goes.
Because we
about
should
things.
have this discussion about niggas that copy other niggas, regardless of if they're a nigga or not.
Who we talking about?
People in general.
Okay.
It's who was talking about the other day how you can't distinguish artists anymore. Like every artist sounds the same. Back in even just the early 2000s.
That was Tyler still.
Tyler as well.
That was Tyler. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
saying 2000s like nobody.
even the
sounded
early
like,
2000s.
Yeah.
You look at the top 15 rappers, none of them
Yeah.
even remotely alike.
Yeah, they didn't dress alike.
Nelly,
they didn't say the same
Eminem,
slang.
Jay-Z.
Yeah, you had a good point there.
50. You go down the list. These niggas didn't talk alike. They didn't say the same things. They didn't
Yeah.
dress alike. They
Yeah.
didn't want to look like each other
Mm-hmm.
because that was their brand. Just have
Exactly.
your own look. Be
Yeah.
your own person. Now everybody's brand is efficiency.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's killing us is efficiency.
Yeah.
Everybody's drop shipping, one drop shipping YouTube video. Everybody's a drop shipper. Everybody
funny.
saw someone make a t-shirt. Everyone makes t-shirts now.
Yeah, printing tees.
And it's just, and then you see, oh, I saw this celebrity wear this thing.
Mm-hmm.
This influencer gets a cheaper version. 5,000
Dupes.
people get the same fucking shit
Yeah.
to look like the celebrity.
Yeah,
People are lost, bro.
they really are.
People are lost. It's like there's no individuality is dying by the second.